Hey guys, how are we doing? We're here for PSGL round 4 at Monaco, currently P3 in the standings, well, joint P2. We're here at Monaco, one of my favourite tracks. Our first run in qualifying, Scruffy's first half of the lap, but we set a 109.7, which is pretty good for me. We're going on to my fastest lap, which is on my second lap. We get a nice cut the curb on the inside, nearly a tenth up after just one corner, burning the battery quite a lot, going through the fast casino square bit, throwing the car in and being careful not to lose it over the bump, braking just before the split in the barriers. We're up 3 tenths going into the famous Monaco hairpin. We go a little bit wide but have a good exit, and a little bit wide through here going into the tunnel. Now we get a good exit, little bit of oversteer. We're up nearly 4 tenths through the tunnel, going down into the heaviest braking zone of the lap, braking just after 100 meters. Get as close to the barrier and cut the inside of the chicane as much as you can. We're doing well, up 3 tenths, full send through this part of the lap. This is where you can gain lots of time, close to the wall, over the curb as much as you can. Don't get too greedy through these final few corners. We're up nearly 6 tenths going in through the final corner. We get a very good run, up 6.5 tenths on our previous lap, which is a 109.083, and we're only just not going to be able to improve on that in our final run, not by much. If we had a better exit we might have been. But you see, Jay got the exact same time as us in qualifying, which has never happened to me before. But we're going into the race, starting on the mediums. It's lights out and away we go. Everyone else in the top 3 is on the hards. So we get a very good exit, and we've got to try pull away as much as possible from the McLarens behind. Yellow flag, I think there's been some contact, but generally quite clean through for the top 5 at least. We've got a big gap already as the 2 hard runners are fighting. We go a little bit deep, but we're still going to stay in front. And we stay in front until lap 11, when we're going to go into the pits. Just as we wanted, and we're going to come out just behind the lapped car of the Sauber in P3. And the next lap, Jay has gone into the pits. He's come out a little bit behind us. We're going to be in provisional first when Dexter as well pits. But there is going to be a virtual safety car, which is going to be very lucky for Dexter. He gets a free pit stop, so he's going to go into the pits, and yeah, he's going to come out about 4 seconds in front of us, slightly less, and that's just very unlucky for us. But nonetheless, on lap 20 we are in second. Jay is going to go into the pits this lap, which is very early, though hards should just about make it to the end. And we're going to go into the pits and respond. Did you see KN has retired from this race? We're going into the pits. Gonna go onto the hard compound of tyre. It's going to be a good pit stop here. We're going to try keep an eye on the gap behind to Jay. It's currently quite a bit, but the Sauber has just come out of the pit stop and has stopped right in the middle of the pits, which is going to be costing us lots of time. He's currently just sat there, which is another reason why we need to be able to be in control of the car in the pit lane. Well done, EA. Please fix your game. Which is very annoying for us. So we're going to keep going on lap 27. Dexter's got a 20-second penalty, 10 seconds from entering the pits and 20 seconds for cutting the first corner. He crashes going into turn 4, which is another virtual safety car, which is going to end. We've got a huge gap between us and Jay in front from all the time we lost from getting held up in the pits, and we've currently got Nick Cullen behind us by about 4 seconds, but he quickly closes that up, and he's going to be right behind us here on lap 34. He's right behind us. He's even bumping us a little bit through these tight twisting corners. This car was very difficult to drive. The tyres were gone, bumping us through most of the lap here. He is right behind us on lap 36. Again, we're just trying to keep it clean, try and keep it in front. he has got currently a 9-second penalty, which is going to be terrible for him. He's not going to be able to gain that much time on us in the few laps that there are left. Slight ball tap, and that's going to have compromised our exit. He's going to be right behind us going through the tunnel section. We're going to stay slightly to the inside just to cover off the potential move, and yeah, keep it in front nicely. Next lap we go through here. He's going to go for a very late send, which we see a little bit late, but we give him enough room. He's going to not for once bump me through there. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot. And slight drift through here going into the tunnel. He bumps us, we go wide, bumps us again. He gets a good exit. He's driving into the side of us here through the tunnel section. We left loads of space and he still understeered into us, but we're going to stay in front here on lap 38 as well. He's still high amounts of pressure he's putting on us, bumping us even more. We're basically just sliding through these whole sections because he's bumping us so much. And here, yeah, we just get a good enough exit. We're just keeping it good where we need to. We're getting good exits where we need to. We have a terrible run through there. Go wide, slight bump from him. We're going to be very vulnerable here. We don't have much battery. Onto the final lap we go. He's going to go for it down the inside. Brakes very late. We get the switch back. We're on his right side. He turns into us into the right. We back out, thankfully. But he drives us straight into the wall.
You've got 12-second penalty. And you're pushing me.
And yeah, I think I summed that up quite well there. But Jay's going to win by a huge margin because he's fighting. But because Nick has been going so slowly these few laps, that has allowed Johnny to catch up to us. And we have that 3-second penalty, which is going to be crucial. And he's going to finish the race 1.7 behind us. So we're going to end the race in P3. Not what you want, but very unlucky with penalties. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. And see you next time for Austria.